Good evening, and you're here again with your newest favorite sports talk show, Hangout Sports IQ, your Inquire Sports page on air. Good evening, magandang gabi everyone. My name is Francis Ochoa, and with me, as always, my co-host Celeste Flores Colina.
Hi, good evening. Good evening to
you sound better today.
Finally, I'm not sick. I'm not sick anymore, so I'm ready for today. Today's episode is for our volleyball fans. So,
yeah, I heard special,
2 straight weeks puro tayo basketball. But tonight, we discuss about this booming sport, and we have a very special guest that I'm sure all volleyball fans know about. And I'm sure you wanna know how you can listen to this. Kasi nga, we're live in so many platforms.
Before you go to that,
sige.
Speaking of volleyball, I'd like to greet a couple of volleyball fans yung nag-send ng message sa atin. Si Mark Havate and wife Annabelle, and yung anak nila si Baby Mara, ang inaanak ko yan. Hi. And Cheska Cordova from Cebu City. Hi, Chex. Thanks for visiting last week. Hope to see you soon. Apparently, sabi ng brother ko from Cebu Daily News, there's a lot of volleyball fans in Cebu, and they're probably gonna be able to tune into the show.
Because nga, we're live in so many platforms. So, kung wala kang TV, pwede ka mag-internet. You just go to inquire.net, Facebook. You go to the live broadcast there. So, we're live there. Hi, everyone, to our millions of followers on Facebook.
Facebook.
If you don't have internet, you can go to Radyo Inquire listen to Radyo Inquire 990 AM. And if you want to sit down on your couch and watch television, you can tune in on Inquire 990 TV.
Uy, TV,
and you can all see us there right now.
Hi.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Yun nga.
So maraming audience. So let's not keep them waiting. And to start this show, kick it off on the high note, let's now enter starters with John Labasog.
Hi, my name is John, and this is your starters. The 2016 Rio de Janeiro Olympics kicks off tomorrow in the Brazilian tourist haven, with the Philippines sending 12 brave athletes out to end the country's medal drought that started after the 1996 Atlanta edition. These 12 athletes also carry the hopes of a country that hasn't tasted a gold medal yet in the Summer Games. While most of the athletes are long shots, there are legitimate medal hopes like our boxers Charlie Suarez and Rohin Ladon, and Taekwondo Jin Christy Elaine Alora. Long jumper Maristela Torres may also pull off a surprise, and weightlifter Heidelin Diaz just might benefit from switching weight classes. While it might be too much optimism to hope for a gold medal, there is certainly enough talent in the team to believe that the country will finally win a medal. The PBA takes a break from the Governor's Cup when it stages its All-Star Weekend that kicked off earlier today with a meet and greet. The All-Star festivities will feature the usual side events like the three-point shootout, the obstacle contest, the blitz game, and the slam dunk contest. Jeff Chan leads the marksman in the three-point shootout, while Hinebra rookie Scotty Thompson will try to stamp his class in the obstacle contest. The league's current stars and past standouts compete in the blitz game, while an exciting cast of athletic flyers led by past champion Ray Guevara will compete for the slam dunk crown. The festival will be capped by the North vs. South All-Star Game, which will feature the newly revived rivalry between Terrence Romeo and R.R. Garcia, the former FEU teammates. Expect a lot of action and entertainment in this year's edition of the PBA All-Stars. In the PBA D-League, the former University of the East star James Martinez found himself in the limelight anew when he logged a new scoring record. The former Warrior playing for AMA Online knocked down 58 points as the Titans toppled top star ZC Mindanao 125-76 in a battle of out-of-it-all squads. Despite his team failing to make the cut, Martinez put on a show that allowed him to eclipse the previous scoring mark logged by Finn Smackdallo, whose record stood at 44 points. The Shakey's V-League, the country's pioneering and longest-running women's volleyball league, kicked off its collegiate conference recently, and right away eyes were on Ateneo's Lady Eagles. The squad from Katipunan began its post-Alyssa Valdez chapter in the Shakey's tournament, and it wasn't quite the start Ateneo hoped for. Technological Institute of the Philippines scored its biggest victory yet when it stunned the Lady Eagles on opening day, sending a message that it is now a serious competitor for the league title. And that's it for me now. You can always follow me on Twitter at GlennJohnL and on Instagram, GlennJohnL. My name is John again, and I'll see you guys again next time. Back to you, Kois and Celeste.
Thank you, John. Thank you for that.
So, big weekend for
Big week.
World of Sports, Olympics, PBL All-Star. But let's focus on the Olympics.
Olympics.
Yeah, what
Rio
are
de
you most
Janeiro.
excited about?
No, wait. We just have to clarify. There are actually 13.
Yes.
How did that happen?
Yun nga, just this morning,
Mhm.
all this time we've been talking that we have 12
Yeah.
Filipino Olympians, but just this morning we found out that there's gonna be a lucky 13.
Okay.
So may nadagdag, he's a Filipino-Japanese judoka,
Mhm.
si Kodo Nakano.
Alright.
Very last minute, an Iranian player who was injured and he isn't able to recover on time for the Olympics. So, si Kodo, he's a very, very last minute addition to the team.
So, bali na-injured yung waitlisted siya.
Yeah, waitlisted siya for the
Wow,
longest time. So,
swerte.
now, he has to fly all the way from Manila to Rio right now.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's on the plane. It's a good thing that he's competing on August 9, so that gives him a few more days
jet lag.
after the... Yeah. Well, he should get over it kasi that's gonna be the biggest problem. Syempre, ang layo ng biyahe.
Yeah.
Speaking of, ng malayong biyahe, our Inquire Sports
Oo nga.
boss.
Hi,
Sir
boss.
Eddie Vic
Eddie Vic
Melendres.
Melendres.
He just arrived in Ria after a
44 hours.
biyahe.
Back-breaking.
Oh my gosh, that's so
Grabe.
exhausting.
The things that we do for our readers nga
but
naman.
so follow our coverage at Inquire Sports for full coverage, breaking news, Philippine news updates, international updates, and all the features on our Filipino athletes. Go to sports.inquire.net/Rio-Olympics. We just launched that today, and it's a very good site. Hi to my good friend Sefi. He designed this one. It's very good. So I'm sure we can keep you updated.
So ano ito, international
Yes,
and
international.
local.
Lahat
Kasi,
to.
I mean, there's a lot of interest among Filipino sports fans sa international din, di ba?
number
Kasi
one.
there's basketball,
Yeah.
yung opening.
Even if we didn't qualify for the
Yeah,
basket-
pero yung USA basketball team andyan
Iba pa
Plus
rin
the
yan.
opening.
Opening. What's your favorite?
Beijing.
Yeah, me
pa
too,
rin
Beijing.
Ah,
But,
Beijing was
so,
good.
we're gonna look forward to what Rio has to offer kasi they're
Medyo
party
controversial.
people. Yeah, ang weird. Yung sinasabi
Yeah,
mo.
because si Giselle Bündchen actually is gonna get mugged daw or
It's
something
kind of
sa
weird
ano.
kasi
no?
every day there are news that someone's getting
Yeah, I don't know.
robbed in the athletes village and now they're gonna play on
I
that.
don't know.
It's
It's
kind of
probably,
weird.
they're probably gonna put a spin onto it.
Yeah.
And then, yun nga, aside from basketball, you have Michael Phelps who's
Yes.
coming back. His
Swan
one
song.
song, di ba? He's going for his last. And then, syempre, dahil Rio de Janeiro yan, Brazil,
yeah.
there are lots of beaches. Beach volleyball.
Beach volleyball.
Something that's also gonna be
Yun.
getting a lot of
Especially
attention.
from Filipino fans because
Yeah.
speaking of volleyball, we all know how volleyball has grown. This sport has grown throughout the years, and one of the reasons for that is our guest tonight. She is one of the biggest names in sports, and I'm sure there's not one fan here in the Philippines who doesn't know her name. And we get to talk to her in our next segment for tonight, The Dugout.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our guest for tonight, 4-time UAAP best scorer, 3-time best server, 3-time season MVP, 1-time finals MVP, UAAP's 2-time champion, the phenom herself, Miss Alyssa Valdez. Good evening!
We're so
Hey.
happy.
And sa lahat po na dito, hi!
Yeah, well, lahat ng Facebook viewers natin, more than 2 million followers.
Wow.
Malamang na.
Yeah, and you know, pagka-announce pa lang namin nung Monday na you were gonna guest,
Yeah.
our whole Twitter accounts
blew up.
So,
So, yeah, I'm sure fans, alam mo naman yung mga fans mo, they're very passionate about
Thank you.
yeah. So, let's just get one thing out of the way. No, we have so many things to talk about, your future, your plans, and everything. But let's just get something. Kasi something cropped up. People have been talking about you over social media. There have been criticisms, and then Ricky Palou came up, and then everyone's talking except you. Can we just at least, hear what your side of the story on everything is, Alyssa?
I guess everything's done. Everything happened already. So, I think we learn. We learn from it. I learned from it. Everyone hopefully learned from it. And, ayan. And on to the next na siguro na mga dreams and goals namin ako as an athlete. Syempre, may mga goals din naman ako. So, yun. Let's keep moving forward and let's stay positive, di ba? And happy lang.
Yeah, good. How are you? But how are you? Are you okay
I'm
naman?
I'm okay naman. Yan. super blessed ba din no matter what happened, di ba?
Okay, very positive. Okay, now, so let's move on. No?
She talked about moving forward.
Moving forward,
in the future. And
Wow.
when we started, so when we started getting questions from fans, ang pinakamarami talagang tanong dyan is, since you illustrious career in college, what's next for Alyssa Valdez?
Actually, that's siguro one thing I'm really trying to figure out also. Because, syempre, as an athlete, you really wanna, yung competition level of competition, syempre, kailangan tumaas and kailangan, ikaw as an athlete, kailangan masatisfy also yung sarili mo. But, now, I'm really leaning towards siguro one of my dreams kasi talaga is to play siguro internationally. And
Oh, that's
so,
good.
I'm really looking forward na sana makahanap or makakita kami ng team outside and play there and get some experience, new start, diba? And challenge myself again to be better. Parang I'm gonna start from zero if that happens. So, yan lang yung gusto ko talaga, yung siguro ini-aim ko this
So,
year.
international na ang aim mo ngayon.
Hopefully.
Yeah, for someone as talented as you, I think you should really try to grow your game against competition that you've never played against
Yes,
before.
yes,
Have you
definitely.
considered any countries?
Or
Are
may
you looking
solid
at certain
offers
countries
ba?
or are doing
Well,
offers?
Before when we played last year during the under 23, there are like coaches naman who approached naman us, not only me but also my teammates back then, sina Jaja and sina Gretchen, everyone. So, but I had to play and stay here for a year because of the UAAP. So, now I'm trying siguro to reconnect and try to find that connection siguro, and sana talaga makahanap
May
talaga.
particular, is there a country you've fallen in love with and you kind of hope that you just wanna play there?
You've been out of the country a lot.
Yeah, we can
Baka
see on
naman
your
yun na yun, ha?
Instagram.
Baka naman yun yung mga
Yun na ba yun?
exploratory.
I hope. Well, definitely, siguro one country na close talaga sa heart ko or sa heart din natin lahat, it's really Thailand.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
We've been going back and forth there to train also. So, it's kind of siguro the culture, yung volleyball culture also nila. Syempre,
really
medyo
big, yeah.
na-adapt din natin. But, I'm really open to anything. I really wanna experience siguro yung quality or yung challenge, yung as a player, di ba? Gusto mo yung makikita mo yung sarili mo dying again and like recovering again. So, ayan, hopefully, sana pagdasal niyo po ako na makakuha tayo at makahanap ng team.
Yeah. O yun, mga fans ni Alyssa.
Kung kayo, sa mga nagtatanong, and ang daming nagtanong.
Oh,
You heard it?
really?
Yes, marami nagtanong. They really wanna know
What's next?
what's next for you. Do you have a time frame? When do you see yourself getting back into action again? Because the last time was still for Bali Pure,
Yes.
right? And then,
Locally.
Locally?
Yeah.
Well, there's collegiate naman, but I think the team really has to gel and play together
Yeah.
for the coming season. There's siguro, there are a lot of tournaments naman here. I'm really open to joining naman. So, but the priority talaga, if given a chance, di ba? If bigla tayong natanggap din naman and nakakita. So, sana makalabas din tayo. So, yun naman yung initial. But then again, I'm really open to the possibility of playing naman here locally talaga.
Yeah, you're starting to
How-
get messages
Ayun
of
nga.
support. No matter what your plan is, kay Joanna May Udani, we will always be here to
Yes,
support
Wow,
you.
thank you, Joanna.
Isang hi mo lang, Madjo.
sige,
Hi,
Solve
mag-hi ka
na.
nga.
Gabi ko.
Ito. Oh, we have a
Yeah,
listener now
Arlene.
Uy, from
Nalo,
California. Hi.
From California.
hi sa friend ni Bong Losada, si Cristel Bachelor from the Bay Area.
Oh,
Wow.
former
Hi.
courtside, right?
Yeah, former
UAP
courtside reporter
courtside.
of
The
UST.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi. So you
I want to know, like, right now, since you're not playing any team, how do you keep yourself sharp? What do you do? Where do you train?
train?
or-
Do you train?
I actually train with the girls pa din, with the Ateneo.
okay.
And, kasi, syempre, it's hard naman to just stop, diba? And hahanapin din talaga ng katawan mo. But then again, syempre, they're also a new team, so kailangan din nila mag-training as a team. So kailangan ko maghanap also ng ibang way para time for my quote-unquote self siguro na para, alam mo yun, makapag-focus lang sa sarili ko. So, syempre, kailangan, yun, ibang gym also. So, ganun.
So, medyo nag-move on ka talaga.
Kailangan
sa
na
Leo.
sa sarili ko.
But you have a lot on your plate. Nike, you have Gatorade, your image model for
AV
Gatorade.
Skills Camp.
And you have your AV Skills
Yeah,
Camp.
so-
Can you talk about that?
Yeah.
So, as of now, siguro, I'm making, hindi naman lang ako, but lahat ng coaches at tulong and behind CrossCourt family, yun yung nakakapagpabisi talaga sa amin this August, actually. And last week, we started naman the CrossCourt volleyball tournament for 13 to 19 years old girls. And this coming weekend, we're gonna go to, we're having the AV Skills Camp here in Manila at EIP. And then after this week, we're gonna go to Tuguegarao for an exhibition game. So every weekend, next weekend, we're gonna go to Cebu, and then the next weekend, Davao.
Oh,
all
Cebu
around
fans.
the
Ang dami
country.
nagpabati
Oo nga.
kanina. Cebu fans. When is Cebu?
Next weekend, after
This weekend.
Oh, tandaan nyo na yan, ha? Mga
Sa
Cebuano
next
fans, ha?
weekend.
I-date,
Next
red
weekend.
letter date nyo na yung ano yan.
Yeah.
Nandyan si Alyssa Valdez sa Cebu.
Wow.
So, ganun. So, yung AV, yung skills camp mo, this goes from different places.
Yes, this is actually the second wave now. The first was nung May. We went to Calamba, Batangas, Cainta, and then Manila. And this August we're gonna go to Manila again. Tapos Cebu nga, Davao, and then Iloilo. But we're gonna do exhibition games in Legazpi and Tuguegarao.
So, busy ka nga. Ang dami rin
Ang dami rin pala mong ginagawa, no?
Oo
Yung
nga.
people don't know. So, at least now, alam nila, especially the places that you're going to,
Yeah.
na makakaabang
And
sila.
thank you for inviting me para
Yeah.
ma-spread pa natin
Yeah,
yung
because
information.
your goal is actually to give back to the sport, I
Yes,
heard.
yes.
So how has it been with the campers? Any memorable?
Yeah, I'm sure yung nakakita ka ng mga kids, they still don't know how to play volleyball.
You know,
ano most memorable?
Yeah,
mo
memorable
for
mo.
you?
Kids na sobrang liit talaga na nagtatry
Really?
ng
What's your
volleyball.
youngest?
Siguro, mga 6, gano'n.
Akala ko pwede na yung anak ko, 2 years
Pwede na 2
old.
years old.
naman. I think mas baby still.
Sige, sige.
Super, you know what's nice naman siguro, it's not just me who give like back talaga. It's all the coaches na tumutulong sa amin. Like, from the first camp, we had like Jaja, from
okay.
different
So you invite
Yeah, we're inviting also coaches na naglalaro.
Okay.
Graduate na from the UAP and NCAA. And, you know, yun yung nakakatuwa eh. We're all united for the love of the sport. Gusto natin na maramdaman din ng mga bata na isa lang din tayo as volleyball community, di ba? And siguro, what we're trying to share lang din is, you know, talent will always be there. We can like enhance, we can like because of hard work, diba? But we really have to look into the attitude of every athlete, diba? So we're really trying to help the athlete to siguro to gain and siguro malaman kung ano yung dapat na attitude being a student athlete or an athlete also.
Have you always been into coaching? Is
No.
that something? So how is it working so far for
sabi
you?
nga nila, I'm super seryoso when I'm coaching. It's exact opposite when
talaga?
I'm
You're playing. You're all smiles on the volleyball court.
Sabi lang po nila, I don't know. I don't even like.
But wait, you have a degree in psychology, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
does that help dealing with the different personalities of kids?
Oh, well, I'm trying to siguro apply everything that I've learned. Talaga. I'm really trying, but I hope I'm doing okay naman po. But you know, it's sabi ko nga, it's not me naman who's doing all this thing naman. Every volleyball players, my family from CrossCourt, di ba? Sila din yung tumutulong sa akin and nag-guide sa akin how to interact with all the kids talaga. And I'm really happy talaga to just see yung smile talaga sa mga bata once.
Yun
Hindi
yung
lang
tinatanong namin eh.
hindi lang makita ko eh, but when they're
Playing.
nakaka-learn sila ng something new and they're just gonna say thank you. It's, you know, yung fulfillment tsaka yung satisfaction.
Yung smile nila.
Oo,
no,
it's so
nakikita.
genuine. That's why, you know, when they smile, you're just gonna smile also.
Yeah, so
Before your
seryoso
next
kang
question,
coach.
wait. Before your next question, I would just like to greet mga fans from Saudi Arabia and Dubai.
Hello po.
Notice
They're
me
all
daw.
notice me, si Jaziel, tsaka si
Ako ba?
Sheila. Sino
Gusto
ba?
mo mag-notice sa'yo?
Anyway,
Notice me.
During your so syempre you have 6-year-olds. How old yung mga old?
We have like 3 batches. Yung super like dapat bata talaga. And then mga 13 to 18. Then may open age. Like,
Ano pinakamatanda?
I didn't ask naman. Syempre, no, I'm kidding.
Pero
No, it's
bang
really
varsity
good.
to mga to?
No.
Or they just want to learn?
Yeah, some are
Oh.
really first timers.
Sign
So,
up.
Really?
some were like before crying talaga kasi they really wanna learn. And diba, sobrang nakakataba ng puso na they're making time and effort just to learn the sport, diba? Just by watching it, gusto na nilang maglaro. So, yun yung gusto natin na parang nakukuha natin yung attention and awareness ng mga bata na it's really an interesting sport and anything is possible talaga if you just like put your heart into it. So, yun lang naman.
Pwede pa ako.
Pwede
Kasi
ka pa.
dami nagtatanong kung may
You know,
sport daw.
sabi namin,
Ito ko sa bola eh.
we're encouraging also kasi di ba sometimes sobrang supportive ng mga parents, they're just
Yeah.
be there watching. Sabi namin they should play also. Di ba?
That
Di ba?
would be cute,
Di ba?
no?
So yung mga parents.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's
That would
When
be
among the age na 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 na age na yan, have you seen yourself? Do you see the next Alyssa? I mean, volleyball fans are so lucky that they live in this generation because you're a once in a generation player. Your skills and do you see that talent coming up? Are there traces na nakikita mo?
That's why I'm doing this also. Kasi when I was a kid, wala naman din masyadong camps, wala masyadong nagbibigay ng effort to put time and effort para makakita tayo ng mga kids na marunong mag-volleyball. So, kasi I started talaga na hindi talaga ako marunong mag-volleyball. So, very patient lang din talaga yung coaches ko nung elementary ako, high school, even nung college. So, kaya lang siguro din ako andito. But, looking at sa mga bata na to, yung determination nila and passion, yung fire talaga, makikita mo talaga sa mata nila. And, everything wouldn't also possible, di ba? If wala din namang sumusuporta sa amin, like mga sponsors na, like PLDT.
PLDT is the sponsor of your camp, right?
All the way, this is the second time na magka-camp kami and they're still there. So, maraming salamat talaga sa PLDT and all the sponsors na nakakapagpasaya sa mga bata.
Oh, yan. Si Sally Rojas, see you on Saturday. I enrolled my daughter, Shane.
Wow! See you
diba?
sa TIP po on Saturday.
Nakakatuwa naman yan.
Oo nga, may tarlac pa.
Ang
May
dami.
mga ganyan. So, when you, so every camp has different age groups talaga.
Every camp, so we have 3 batches per day. So we have weekend 2 days. So first batch yung younger and then 13 to 18 and then yung open age. So that's for 2 days we're gonna
Ito siguro importante, no? For especially for the upcoming camps. How do they join?
You can visit the Facebook page of CrossCourt and you can download their registration form and you just have to submit it again. You just have to submit the registration form and then
Yun lang. So
Yeah.
walang kailangan bilhin, walang
wala.
Ah.
We're gonna give some stuff also from all the sponsors na nakabayad talaga na.
See, it's...
Yeah. So pwede pa,
Pwede
no?
pa ako.
Pwede, it's really gonna be
Sure ka
fun.
walang age limit, ah?
Wala.
Parang ako nag-iisip na rin ako
Diba?
mag-ano
Or
eh.
puro girls
No,
ba to?
meron naman mga guys also.
Talaga?
Super,
Nakakatawa
Oo,
naman.
super nice talaga to see the kids playing volleyball. I mean, when we were young playing, we can't even see others.
Eto, Alyssa, paano pag you said it's an open,
Yeah.
So, paano pag may dumating
Mm-mm.
na galing sa school, nakakalabanin ng Ateneo sa UAAP? Tatanggapin nyo rin ba? Ba, UAAP player mag-join ng camp mo? Parang,
Sabihin ko, can you coach tayo?
hindi,
That
joke.
would be nice.
Oh, napag-usapan na lang rin natin yung Ateneo. What
Your assessment.
are you... Hindi, yung pinaka namimiss mo so
yeah.
far. I know you are only a few months removed from the UAAP, but ano na yung... Wow, hindi...
You know,
gusto to
honestly,
balikan.
kahit hindi ko akalain na sasabihin ko to.
Sige.
Nakakamiss talaga yung training.
Really?
Talaga.
Nakakamiss gumising ng maaga, 5:30 every day, 5 a.m. every day, until like Sunday. yun yung nakakamiss as a student athlete. You're so used to, focus talaga on like volleyball and studies lang din talaga. So, di ko inakala na yun talaga sasabihin.
Matutuwa si Coach
That's
Ty.
for sure.
Oh, right.
Especially my teammates and my coaches talaga. They're really my family. My family.
Are you still in school now or have
You're
you
taking masters,
graduated?
I'm gonna enroll nga pala nga po eh. Sorry po, magmamanual reg ako. Yeah, I'm gonna try to finish po my masters in communication.
Why communications?
Yeah, why communications? Parang...
What do you think? Why is it fun to be a comm student?
Well, you talk a lot, so that's the most fun part of it, diba? But do you want to go into broadcasting?
Are you
Kasi
going to
ganyan.
broadcast?
You know, it's, I'm undergrad ko psych and then comm. Siguro, I really just wanna share everything or the information.
You'll ever go into, di ba yung color commentators? Is that something you've tried na before?
Why not?
Hey, your input will be very valuable during games, di ba? Kasi, I mean, you've been there, you know what the players are thinking.
But it's hard to separate yourself from playing and just like say,
Ang game, kaya mo kayang kunwari.
hindi, baka na manonood na lang siguro. We're open to it, but as an athlete siguro, as of now, siguro your initial priority or first priority is to kasi sayang din kasi you've been training, playing for how many years and you just can't like just leave without.
And you're still very young pa naman,
thank
di ba?
you.
Magkasing age lang
Of course, magkaka-age lang po kami dito.
Oo, lahat magkaka-age lang po kami.
millennials kami.
Mga millennials kami dito. Yung wait. So yung AV, yung skills camp mo, do you plan to expand on that more? Ano kasi may nagtatanong, baka gusto niyo daw pumunta ng Siargao o Bacolod.
Wow. Siargao.
We're really open to every nauna lang talaga we had the like survey din talaga kung saan nila gusto mag-ano.
Kung
So,
yung
yun
interest,
top
where the
na-
interest was high.
Yun yung top na lumabas na mga cities. But for sure, if tutulungan tayo ng PLDT all the way also, and tutulong yung, aabutin natin yung mga bata na gusto, nangangarap din na makatulad ng mga idol nila ngayon sa volleyball, di ba?
Alyssa, off volleyball, before outside of volleyball, yun nga, you endorse certain products. What else keeps you busy? You have a business or
Yes.
what else? What do you do?
What do I do?
Outside
Sleep?
of
Yeah, me too.
no, ano yung mga endorse mo?
Well, I just came from the Nike event yesterday. Merong blessing na so endorsement again. I have Gatorade, my Gatorade family, Sana family, PLDT, Smart family.
Pwede bang sumali sa families naman?
Entire family.
Maganda
That's
yan.
the most important family.
Mamaya video natin siya ng promo plug natin ng Sports IQ.
Yeah, I'm just really lucky na brands trust me.
How do you find time to accommodate all your commitments?
Siguro, kasi as a student athlete, you know how to, kasi medyo na lesson na yung responsibility ko as a student. Siguro, kasi as pag masters, mas konti naman yung subjects mo. So, merong time to spend naman also to siguro, lahat ng obligation mo to all the brands mabibigay. There and all the people na tumutulong sa akin and it's really important siguro para ma-balance mo everything. Really thankful yung family ko andyan also and all the people na nagmamahal talaga sa akin.
Like, sino? May mga specific
Sino may
people
mga people ba?
nagmamahal sa'yo na gusto ko.
Mom, dad, tata.
Yun lang, wala nang iba. Okay. Natin pag-usapan yan.
Wow.
Joke lang.
Heads up pala.
May heads up ka lang.
Sa heads up
Now, I want to go back to Ateneo. They're a very young team right
Super.
now. So, how can...
So,
What's your assessment
Parang you're saying I'm old, parang gano'n.
No, kabatch nga
Magka-age
lang
nga kayo eh, so,
tayo
yun.
Yun nga, how's your assessment so far, especially after that
First game,
V-League?
you know, I'm really proud of the girls. Coming out, fighting. Diba? They're not complete. They're so young. Everyone just got back. Michelle, Anna, CG. Actually, it's just Gia and Bea didn't play pa. Giselle is doing very well after transitioning from a setter to a libero. Pongay Gaston is from high school, diba? And Jules Samonte also is really contributing and helping the Ateneo team. So, you know, sabi nga namin nung after the game, it's okay naman. At least it's just the start. You know, there's nothing na you're just gonna move forward and gonna go up. Hopefully not pababa, diba? So, it's yun nga, that's why the management also planned na siguro stick to the players who will play for the UAP para mag-gel sila and masanay.
Yeah.
It's really, you know, sabi nga ni coach every time, it's the experience yung na makakapagbigay ng confidence talaga sa mga batang naglalaro. So they're giving it to them. So hopefully masanay din talaga sila.
Who do you see among the team yung could be the next leader sa coming UAAP season?
Hindi joke lang nag-iisip ko. Siguro, yung sa team talaga namin, sa team na nila ngayon, we have our own different roles. We have our own jobs inside and outside of the team, and we're just making it siguro work hand in hand din talaga as teammates. So, hopefully, lahat naman sila capable of leading the team. So I'm really confident na makakaya nila na magtulong-tulong, and mabait naman kasi na bata yung mga yon, and I think alam na nila din yung kailangan nilang gawin. And Coach Parley and Coach Sherwin will always be there naman to guide them also.
Okay. So, I don't know, before we go to the, we have a lot of questions from social media, but I just want to, one particular, you said you never namimiss mo na you waking up 5:30 a.m. Can you remember the first day that you didn't have to wake up at 5:30 a.m. and what did it feel like? Siguro that came after when you realized na, hindi ko na pala kailangan gumising na maaga.
Actually, gumigising pa rin ako naman. No, siguro there's one moment na umiyak talaga kaming lahat as a team talaga. Kasi we had to wake up at 5:30. So we had, every 5:30 in the morning, we have to run
Yeah.
So we were in the oval and then stretching, ganyan. So our faces were like, the first year ta ni Coach Tai. And then, after stretching, nag-huddle kami. And he was like, okay, go back to the dorm and sleep. So we cried. That's the first and last. So, tears of joy.
Tears of joy pala yun. Tears of joy.
Can relate.
Hindi ko makakalimutan. Kaya you always wake up early. I bet.
Yeah. We sleep late. That's one thing.
Yeah.
Game. Let's go to our social media questions. Let's first take questions from... Actually, they're not questions. Galingan mo po, Miss Celeste. Idol po.
Ito
Mr. Tamayo.
Go po.
Kay Gob Gomez.
See you in Iloilo, Juan. Juan Pablo Raffles. Hello
si
po.
Gob Gomez. Aside from
Fajardo, Kim.
Sinong Lasal player na nakaharap mo na gusto mong maging
Ka-team.
Aside from Kim?
Kim played with you sa US.
USC.
Nag-abot kayo?
Opo.
Hi. Okay.
Magka-batchmate kami.
Okay.
Kim D. Kim D.
Why?
She's really, from, siguro start ng UAP season 78, sobrang nag-improve talaga siya until the very last game ng UAP season 78. So, sobrang, ang galing lang talaga ng bata. So, nakuha niya talaga yung confidence. So, I'm really looking forward to be teammates with her talaga.
Yeah.
Hey, you have another question.
This is from Pancake. Wow, what a nice
hi.
name. How does a woman like Alyssa Valdez handle criticisms, and what inspires you to be a better athlete?
What inspires me to be a better athlete? Siguro, well, definitely it has to start from you also sa sarili mo para ma-inspire ka. But recently I just met siguro blind na twins, and they're swimming and they're like, so I'm really inspired and motivated by them kasi parang, you know, and imagine hindi sila nakakakita pero they watch volleyball and they just heard my voice and they knew na it was me.
It was you.
Yeah.
Kailan to?
That was
Sweet.
siguro 2 weeks ago. And so
That's so
parang,
sweet, no?
Yeah, that's so sweet.
you know, kung sila, ganun yung nangyayari sa kanila, ganun yung pinagdadaanan nila. They stay positive, happy also. Ano pa mahihiling mo as a normal na tao talaga. So, you know, you really just have to see siguro the good things in everything and try to stay positive, and yun nga, you have to
Yung criticisms, how do you stay positive? How do you're always smiling.
Smiley. Yeah.
no, siguro, you just have to focus sa mga bagay na nakakapagpasaya din sa'yo. And, you know, bad things will always be there, but it's up to you how you will handle it naman, and up to all the people na nakasurround din sa'yo kung ano yung mangyayari sa'yo.
How about on social media? Daming keyboard warriors and they really run rampant on
Kayo as
social media.
millennials.
Well, as a millennial, speaking as a millennial.
So how do you How do you chew them out and then not listen to them if they're going overboard na?
Siguro that's why you're the one who handles your account, you're the one who's using your phone, you're opening your social media. So you have the option also not to look into that and not to read those stuff. But you know, sometimes it also helps you or motivates you or inspire you to be a better person, a better athlete, diba?
This one from Mariel Longos. What is your favorite way to spend a Sunday?
Wow.
Pang Miss Universe na question.
Parang alam ko kung bakit niya tinanong yun.
Sige nga.
Kasi I have this hashtag na Solid Sunday.
Okay.
So, wow.
So, bakit siya solid?
Kasi I get to spend siguro time with my family, time with my loved ones, time with my teammates and volleyball. So, it's all in one. So, it's really pretty like a solid Sunday.
So, what do you usually do? Relax.
Yeah. No. Go to church, eat and eat and eat and sleep.
Sarap
ng Sunday.
Games.
Sarap ng athlete, no? Kaya kang kumain tapos nababurn mo kasi.
If I eat and eat and eat, my God.
Ako hanggang 1 eat lang ako pwede eh. Hindi pwedeng
God.
eat and eat eh.
Diba? There's another one. If you didn't play for Ateneo, which school would you be playing for and why?
Wow, ano? Miss Universe.
No, Miss Universe questions here.
If I'm not...
Sabihin ko lang, may nag-pump fist na taga UST sa labas.
Oo nga, ako din. So, which school?
Definitely, diba? I came from one of
UST.
the best universities also here in the Philippines. So, UST.
Yes.
And I've been there. That's also my home. So, it's always
Yay.
good to be back.
Yay.
You can only imagine.
Yeah.
Speaking of Miss Universe, from Marge La Chica, will you ever consider joining a beauty contest like Binibining Pilipinas?
I'm prepared. No, ano ba? May mga tao po para sa mga ganun. Siguro, I'll stick to volleyball.
Wait, before you
Why
continue, social question. We ran a
Yes.
promo on social media.
Yeah.
And we asked fans what was their favorite Alyssa Valdez moment. Tapos everyone submitted and so
Ano yung answer niya?
yeah, we'll
Ito.
talk about it ngayon. So can you introduce our
Yeah, sige. So nga, out of so many those who submitted medyo many.
Hindi sila nahirapan pumili kasi.
Hindi kami nahirapang pumili kasi sagot niya kagad. Unang-una pa lang, yun kagad yung napili namin. And natutuwa
Can't
talaga kami. So, we want to ask Jeka
Hi, Jeka.
Abusejo to join us here.
Fort Mike? Yeah.
Yes, yan. So, again, say hi to your fans.
Hi.
Oh, hi. So, Jeka, tell us, what's your favorite Alyssa moment?
Yung unang beses ko siyang nakita ng harapan talaga. Volleyball season 78, yung last game yata niya against Lasal. yung natalo kayo.
Yun nga lang.
Kahit natalo, nakangiti pa rin. Yung parang, para sa amin kasi kayo pa rin yung nag-champion yun. Tapos natulala talaga ako ng bonggang-bongga. Yung nakaharap ko talaga siya. Kahit hindi niya ako napansin, at least nakita ko siya ng harapan.
Ay, ngayon.
Ngayon, best na. Ito na yung pinaka-best mo.
So, palitan natin yung entry niya, guys.
Ito na.
Yeah. Ito na yung favorite Alyssa
moment. Thank you so much for joining. This
Jeka, ako magtatanong, no? Paano ka sa buhay mo, paano ka na-inspire ni Alyssa?
Yung parang lahat ng problema ko, parang nakakayanan ko siya. Kasi si Valdez nga, yung parang, ang dami niya, si ate Alyssa, yung ang dami niyang problema, pero parang inaano niya lang yung lahat, parang dinadaan niya na lang sa tawa, ganun. Parang ako, siya nga nakaya niya, ako pa kaya na na fans lang.
Very
inspiring. Very inspiring.
That's very inspiring.
So, Liza, pag nakakarinig ka ng things like that from your fans, and your presence alone, makita ka lang, it changes their whole life, changes their whole day. How do you feel?
I think same naman yung nangyayari sa akin. If a fan approach me naman, ganun din ako. Parang they change also me as a person. Parang natutuwa din ako. It makes me happy also na nakikilala nila, na approach nila ako and nasasabi nila na kung ano yung gusto nila sabihin. So, I think yun yung maganda. You give back and you're gonna take something from it also. So, give and take lang din siguro. Yung love na meron sa mga relationship namin between fans and supporters. And we're considering them also as a family naman din. So, ayun.
Yun. So, Jeka, as part of yan. Sobrang happy.
19.
So, as part of your, so you get to sit for the rest of the, for the interview with, So, Jeka lang. Huwag ka na umalis dyan. Jeka lang.
Nakabahan ako.
Okay, relax lang.
First time to.
Meron ng mga reaction ang many people, hindi na isa-isa. At swerte daw ni
Swerte ni Ateng. Swerte mo daw, Jeka.
Swerte mo daw, Jeka.
Si Angelica Cabrera Javier, we love you, Ali, no matter what. Huwag mo nang pansinin ang mga bashers mo kasi maraming kaming naniniwala at nagtitiwala sa kakayahan mo.
Thank you po.
Yeah,
Hindi ako Gen X. Sino ang teleprompter typer natin ngayon?
Sino ang
Gen X?
Lazada?
Ang bagal po nung
Bagal lang.
Speed up. Para mawala lang yung Gen X sa screen.
Okay, let's move up. Let's go back to our Twitter questions. Ano pa dito? If you were given a chance to choose additional 5 players with you to start in a national team, who would it be? Hindi, playing coach ka.
Playing coach na kunwari ng national team sa Olympics, sa Rio.
Yun na.
Rio na to.
Sige.
Rio levels na to.
Starting
Sinong
5.
dadalhin mo?
Maganon tayo.
Mamili 5. Who will play with you in the court? Kayo lang, walang palitan na.
It's really hard kasi don't get to see, as a player, don't get to see naman other players playing. Kasi yung iba din yung perspective namin.
It's always across the court lagi ang nakikita mo, no?
Lagi na kami makikinig sa coaches namin. So, they get to see. Siguro, I have no idea also. Kung sino naman yung kukahanin ko as my teammate. So, that's what nahirapan natin yung mga coaches na sa mga
sige.
Okay.
Kayo, let's ask our Twitter followers kung sino yung other 5.
Yan na, sige. Twitter fans out there listening, kayo nga magbigay nga kayo ng 5 players na itatabi nyo
coach siya, tapos walang substitution, sila lang talagang
Doon po siya nagka-type dun sa pakibilisan po.
Mary Caroline Perez, birthday niya.
Happy birthday!
Nagpapabati lang from Mindanao. Birthday
yun na naman.
Happy birthday.
Kung sino sino ba yung... okay. Sorry.
Okay,
Naguloy ako. Okay. What is the worst thing that has ever happened in your entire volleyball career? From Queenie and Buot.
Wait, were you injured? Do you have any injury? No. You were blessed. All 5 years, ha?
All 5 years. I got
You completed the season, all seasons. So what is the worst thing that happened?
Actually, wala rin ako maalala.
Down moments.
Something na... diba? Actually, wala talaga.
This is what I say kasi when you give lectures on sports writing, and that's why you always have to cover the athletes. Kasi you cover a game, merong mananalo, may natatalo. You cover an athlete, you always win Kasi no matter what happens to an athlete, they always feel good about themselves. Yeah, man, tip lang yan sa mga gusto maging sports writers.
Kasi so full of wisdom tong kasama natin dito ngayon
Ashley Alcairo, teka, one sport you're not good at.
I can play volleyball, that's all.
So the rest,
Oh my God, I can.
pantay na lahat.
We played badminton last week and I can't even hit.
Really?
Nakakahiya, pero totoo po. Ay, pag nagpa-football kami, hindi ko natatamaan yung bola. Hindi po ako nag-joke, pero totoo.
Talaga?
Susuportan ako ng mga teammates ko dyan, hindi ko talaga natatamaan.
This is from line. Wala akong tanong sa'yo, pero nais ko lang nasabihin sa'yo na good luck sa
Nice.
lahat.
Wow,
Yan.
thank you po.
Eto, Ate Ali, gaano kahirap ang pinagdaanan nyo bago nyo nakamit ang pagiging volleyball phenom?
Wow.
You started late, 10 years old, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So, that's pretty late na rin
Yeah.
po eh. Kasi, when I went to Guam last week
yeah.
and there's a 2-year-old na
So yun, pwede na.
playing beach volleyball and nagvo-volley
Oh my
na talaga.
God,
So, as much as possible, you really have to start young if you're really serious about like being student athlete siguro. But
Ano yung mga, what, can you run us through your early trainings to get to where you are? Running? What
kasi,
yung
siguro, I was just too focused nung bata ko. I'm gonna train. Nung I was in UST, I'm just gonna really train. I didn't miss any training kahit summer, kahit my family vacation. Then when I
Talaga?
go home, I'm also going to train. So, I'm weird na hindi talaga.
Ano yung,
talaga
like what? What do you do?
early.
You run?
I'm gonna run every time when I'm at home. Pag summer training kasi sa UST before na high school, twice a day din. And then, pag may classes, may training every afternoon. So, ganun lang. No other
No
things talaga.
secret?
So, wala naman din sigurong secret kung paano ka gagaling. It's just really, you just have to put your heart into it, your hard work, your determination, and you always have to listen to your coaches and to your parents talaga. And always pray, definitely. Yun lang din talaga.
Here, ito.
Sa tingin mo, ikaw?
Ito, Alyssa, sagutin mo to from Ivan de Lara.
Alam mo, kung tatanong mo yan, siya yung sasagot.
Sige. Sige.
Ay, nakita ko na. Okay, nakita.
Will you ever consider playing for UST as a guest player? Is that something that ever crossed your
Pwede ba?
mind nga? Pwede ba?
Well, guest player. Pwede
Guest
naman
player.
siya.
Bakit hindi naman? Sana nga mag-kompleto ulit kami na kami magkakabatch, kami nila Kim, nila Dindin, nila...
People were always wondering how that team would perform.
Ay,
Di ba?
oo nga po
Yung batch na yon, you had si Kim Fajardo nga, tas din, right?
Dindin,
UST High.
Sina Ate Maru, Banatekla,
Yeah.
sino pa ba? So, madami rin talaga na mga kami
Pwedeng pang throwback game.
Oh my God,
Saya
throwback.
niyan. Saya niyan.
Hindi po kami maglalaro, tatawa na kami. Sina Ate Ariel Patnongon and everyone.
82-0 daw pag nabuo yung team yun. Yun yung
Wow.
record.
Wow, grabe. 82-0.
Ay, ako pala yung action.
Ito, hi Alyssa, I'm one of the fans here in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. I just want to ask if you want to join the Philippine volleyball team. Is joining the national team
Yeah, naman,
in
you
your
know,
plans?
Ako, as an athlete din naman talaga, yun naman yung after school naman, after representing a school, yung next na goal, I mean, the first ever goal mo naman is to represent also the country.
Okay, one more question lang. Almost na. Yeah, si Ignacio D from sent us a Facebook message. What's it gonna take for Philippine volleyball to make a mark internationally?
What does it take? Oh, it's gonna be a long, long way.
Yeah.
I think, what siguro, ako as a volleyball player, na-notice ko kasi sa mga teams na nakakalaban namin outside of the country, they're really going out different places to play talaga, to get experience, exposure na kailangan talaga. I think that's one of the siguro kailangan ng lahat ng team. And syempre, kailangan intact din talaga yung team. And there's a program and everything. So, siguro it's really medyo process, tedious na process din talaga. It's gonna be a long process. But, as ngayon, madami na rin tumutulong sa volleyball.
Yeah.
Who knows, diba? Sana makadating tayo doon.
Paunti-unti kahit SEA Games muna, di ba?
We have to take baby steps para makarating tayo sa malaking big picture, di ba?
Okay. So, we just pause for this break before we wrap things up.
Yeah,
Ang ganda ng kwentuhan
Oo
eh.
nga,
No?
pero ang bilis nga.
Ang bilis eh.
no?
I didn't know, yeah.
Hindi na tayo nanghiya, but we have to pause for this short break, and when we come back, we give you our final word for tonight.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fast.
Hi, I'm Darren Tavares of Dallas Cases, and I am inviting you to watch Sports IQ every Thursday at 8 p.m. on Inquirer.net and Radio Inquirer.
Hi guys, I'm Cheryl Medina from the USC Golden Tigresses, and I'm inviting you to watch Sports IQ every Thursday at 8 p.m. on Inquirer.net and Radio Inquirer.
Hi, I'm Jaja Santiago from National University. I am inviting you to watch Sports IQ every Thursday at 8 p.m. on Inquirer.net and Radio Inquirer.
Hi, I'm Kevin Alas of the NLEX Roadwires, and I'm inviting you to watch Sports IQ every Thursday 8 p.m. on Radio Inquirer and Inquirer.net.
Okay, we're back.
And we're done.
No, we're back. We're back. Ito usually
gusto
kasi
mo
may
tanong
final word ako eh. Final word segment yan. But we're gonna pass that up. So I'm gonna announce sa booth, we're gonna pass the final buzzer up because we need one question lang. Kasi wala naman lang sasabihin eh. We just wanna thank you. I think sports writers, fans, they're lucky that they get to cover your era because parang ano lang yan eh. Parang mga Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan. This only come one. No, serious. Yeah, yung level. But dahil nandyan ka na level na yan, kailangan namin tanungin tong question na to na kailangan sagutin mo as honestly as possible as you can.
Rivalry of the Phenoms
to. Who is the better athlete? You or Kiefer Ravena?
Tinatanong pa ba yun, guys?
Sige nga. Sino?
Sige nga.
Kung sa totoo lang po si Kiefer, pero syempre magiging confident ako ngayon since wala naman siya. So ako na lang.
Kiefer, if you're listening right now, wherever you are,
I think you should take.
She's challenging.
I think you should take the time to
to visit them also.
Yes,
and
you should.
give a counter argument to
Counter argument. Hi
to all the Twitter
and to my family.
and to all our Twitter followers also, if you have answered that question, who is the better athlete, Kiefer or Alyssa? I really want to read your thoughts and
sige.
make
Okay,
Alyssa
I'll
read
ask
everyone.
you guys.
Sige.
Who's the better athlete? Me or Kiefer?
Alyssa ako, syempre.
Alyssa, syempre nandito si
Ito na
Alyssa. Sa next episode na si Kiefer.
before we end, sige, best answer na lang ha. Can you give your answers and
yeah.
Best answer, we're gonna give 2 tickets to
To
the
the
August
PBA.
10 game for the PBA. So
Next week.
So post nyo lang sa
whichever answer satisfies
Yeah.
us and Alyssa.
Go.
Who is the better athlete, Kiefer or Alyssa, and why?
Okay, so
Yeah, and that's all. That's all for tonight. Thank you so much, Alyssa.
Thank you so much, Alyssa.
Here's Goyito.
Cute.
Yan. And if you can see here,
Di ba, every SEA Games or international competition, meron laging ganito. So,
meron yan.
I feel like,
We also like to any
Thank
final
Jeka.
word for for
Bigyan mo sa
Jeka.
since binigay niyo sa akin, bigay ka na
Yeah,
lang sa
sige.
kanya.
Wow, okay.
baka may gusto kong batiin or anything.
Anything you wanna
Family.
Kasama ko dito.
Ayan, kasama natin dito sa Cebu.
Supportive.
Nanay. At yung mga kapatid ko sa bahay, dyan na
Alyssa, anybody wanna thank?
I
Greet.
would like to thank PLDT
Okay.
for always being there sa lahat ng mga volleyball scene, di ba?
Yes.
Nandyan talaga sila. To all the sponsors talaga na keep on trusting me. And to my teammates, to my family, hello, and and to all the people na naniniwala sa atin, di ba? Sa ating lahat also.
Yes.
So, maraming salamat. Just keep on, smiling and be positive talaga.
Heart,
positive.
ano yun?
Heart strong.
Heart strong, guys.
And one more time, invite them to, how to join yung...
Yeah, just visit the Facebook page of Cross Court and just download the registration form there, and yun, that's pinaka-easy way para makapag-enroll ka.
Alright.
Thank you so much again. This has been Celeste Flores Canida along with my partner Francis Ochoa. Good night, Philippines, wherever you are.